But Balquisha, if you're watching this, I don't want smoke. I can't lie to you at a time like this. I do not want smoke. I've got to tell the story though because it was unfair what you did to me. In my face. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting us to have a chat about it, to sort out our issues and go our separate ways. But Balquisha had other plans. But I was like, don't worry about it, Leah. Like, we'll get ours. Like, we'll get ours. These times, it's been 6 years and we haven't got nothing. Time of when I got jumped by Balquisha and friends because Balquisha don't have no manners. Like, but Balquisha, if you're watching this, I don't want smoke. I can't lie to you at a time like this. I do not want smoke. I've got to tell the story though because it was unfair what you did to me. It was unfair, Balquisha. Alright, so let's get into the vid. Guys, I'm going to take you back to 2012. Right, 2012 Gay Pride, right? So it's like May 2012. And I had a little crush on this boy. I had such a crush on him, like, before, in October 2011, like, we was boyfriend and girlfriend for like a week. Right, we was boyfriend and girlfriend for like a week, and it was just one of them immature relationships. But I genuinely felt like I really liked this boy, right? So at the time I was living in Sheffield, so I came down just for like the week. I think it was half term, and I came down to Birmingham for the week. And we went to Gay Pride, and obviously he pulled up to Gay Pride because I was always in Sheffield, so he knew I was in Birmingham, so he pulled up to Gay Pride to see me. So we were at Gay Pride, and you know, his friends were my friends, you're just talking, you know, them like little link ups. It was like one of them like link ups, right? And I was with Leah and 2 other girls, right? So me and Leah went on a ride. We went on, you know, that clock ride, like it goes like that. We went on that ride, and when I was on the ride, tell me why my boyfriend's, I have business if you weren't my boyfriend. In my head, you're my boyfriend. Like, you're my man. Like, don't do that. Okay, so tell me why my boyfriend was chatting to a girl when I'm on the ride. I was so confused. I was in the air feeling so hurt and confused. It was just a bit much. So when I come off the ride, he moved from the girl, thinking I didn't clock his thing, thinking I didn't clock him. So he's like trying to hug me up, and I'm like, get off me, like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't even bother to touch me. And he's like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, Leah, let's go. Like, Leah and like the 2 girls, I was like, let's cut. So we went to McDonald's, right? We're in McDonald's, and the girl that my boyfriend, who's not my boyfriend, was chatting to, come in McDonald's. And these were my immature days. Do you get it? These were the days, like, you know, we don't fight over these niggas, but these are the days where I'd give you a dirty look if you was chatting to my nigga. You get it? Even though he's not my nigga, but he is my nigga. Do you get it? Because you know what I'm talking about. So the girl comes in McDonald's, and I'm looking at her like, and she's looking at like what is going on, and I'm looking at her like, and I'm like Leah, look, like that's the girl like he was chatting to. And at that moment in time, we had the advantage. Because why did we have the advantage? Because it was like 4 of us and 2 of the girls, so we had the advantage. And I was being a bitch, like I was being a typical 17-year-old. That's been a bitch. So about 10 minutes later, I'm not lying, at a time like this, I cannot lie to you, at a time like this, about 15 gal coming to McDonald's, like big gal, like big gal. Like, if you're watching this, I don't mean big in an offensive way, you get it? Like, I don't mean big in an offensive way. So 15 gal coming to McDonald's, and they went to the 2 girls, and then they started talking amongst each other and looking over at us. And my 2 friends, let's call one of them Billy Mitchell, my little cousin, we call that one Billy Mitchell. And the other one, who could the other one be? So we've got Billy, and we've got Jean Slater. So we've got Billy and Jean. So Billy is like, oh, don't look at them, seriously, like, don't look at them, don't look at them. And Leah, like, she's got heart then, like, she couldn't fight at the time, bless her, but she's got mad heart. So Leah was like, no, like, I'm looking at them. And I was like, yeah, I'm defo looking, like, I'm defo looking, because the defo don't intimidate me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you defo don't intimidate me, Balquisha and friends. Right, that's what we're going to call the other girls, Balquisha and friends, but not the 2 girls that I was, like, looking at previously. So, Bakisha and friends are like, what you looking at? What you looking at? You know them girls, like back in the day, that you would not even be looking in their direction. They're like, you giving me dirty looks, fight me, fight me. Like, stop being bored, seriously, stop being so bored. We would like, literally, stop being bored. So anyway, she's like, what you looking at? What you looking at? And we were just like, what the fuck? Like, what on earth is going on? Then I was looking at her like, huh? Then she like looked me in the eyes and told me, what you looking at? So I was like, huh? And she was like, what are you looking at? I was like, what are you on about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And you see, the thing with me, I've got a way of talking to you and making you feel like very small. Do you get it? So that's what I was doing. Like, I was talking to her intelligently and making her feel a bit dumb, because I was like, what are you actually talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And then she come over, she was like, you're taking a piss. I was like, what are you talking about? No, she didn't come over. Before she came over, she was like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. I was like, who are you talking to? Sorry. Like,
what to do.
I can tell you what to do.
You do not tell me what to do. You do not tell me what to do.
Or what? Are you going to hit me?
Do you want it?
And her friends were like, nah, but Quisha. Nah, she's taking a piss. She's taking a piss out of you. You can't even do nothing in there still because there's CCTV. But Quisha. I was like, oh no. Woo, child, the ghetto. So I was just like, literally, what are you on about? So then Boquisha comes over now, like, dun, 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 dun. She come over and I remember she's standing behind me. She's like, who the fuck you talking to? And she's because I'm sitting down eating at this point and she's towering over me and I'm like, Boquisha, please. I was like, please move, please move. Please move. Running my mouth. Hello. Right, so Bequisha went. Her friends was like, nah, Bequisha, come outside, man. It's too hot in here, man. It's too hot. Too hot for what? Seriously, what is it too hot for? So they go outside now and we're eating, we carry on eating and we actually finish our food. So I'm like, come, let's cut. Because Lord knows Paris wanted me home for 10 o'clock. So it's coming like, I need to get the 9:15 bus to make sure I'm home for 10 o'clock. Do you get it? So Billy Mitchell's like, no, like we can't go out, like they're all waiting for us, like we can't go out there. There's no chance, we can't go out there. And I'm like, seriously, Billy, come on. And then Jean was like, I don't mind, like, we can go, but I don't really mind, but, like, we can go. So Billy and Jean are just there, like, debating if they're going to go outside. These times, Baquisha does not want Billy and Jean regardless. Do you get it? So Leah was like, let's just go. Like, what are they going to do? What can they actually do? And I was like, facts, like, what's the worst these girls can do now? Like, they're not going to kill us. Let's go. So we come outside McDonald's now. Come outside McDonald's and it's the McDonald's on Pigeon Park. So we've walked right down like towards Superdrug, and if like you remember, it's where like the 35 and 45 bus ran. So we've walked down. As we've walked, like 4 girls come out the alleyway to block our path, and then I turn around and Boquisha's there eating a McFlurry, walking down the street. I'm like, oh. I'll think to my head, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. But in my heart, like, I'm like, let's go, Bobo. You get me? Let's go. So Belquisha, she comes and she's like, so which one was talking shit? Which one of you were talking shit? And she goes to Billy Mitchell, because Billy, me and my cousin, at this point in time, we was really like, we wore the same outfits. We both used to have like fringes and red lipstick. Like we looked quite similar. It was easy to get us mixed up. So she went to my cousin and she was like, so you talking shit? Talk shit now, bad girl. And I looked at her, I was like, it was me still. Like, obviously, like, I could not watch my cousin get beat up for me running my mouth. Do you get it? So I was like, nah, it was me still. And she was like, oh, you think you're a bad girl? I was like, what? And she's like, you think you're bad? You think you're bad? I was like, oh my God. So I was like, but Keisha, like, what is, like, it was me. Like, no one was talking shit. It was me. But, yeah, it was me. So, and then all her friends was like, banger. And she was like, so what was she saying then? She was eating her McFlurry. I think she was trying to just seduce me with the McFlurry. But Keisha, I'm not on it. So she's eating her McFlurry. She's like, so what was you saying then? What was you saying? What? I genuinely was just looking in her face like, what are you talking about? Then Baquisha took the McFlurry, right, and pushed it in my face. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting us to have a chat about it, to sort out our issues and go our separate ways. But Baquisha had other plans. She took her McFlurry and she put it in my face, right? It's not even funny because I ain't no joke, yeah, you get me? So she took her McFlurry, then she pulled my hair and she had my head like this, like face down. So obviously, I'm like trying to throw hands because I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm in shock because I'm not expecting to get topped up like this. Bloody hell. Balquish, go a bit easy on me. Do you know what I mean? So she's like, she's pulled my hair and she's like, she's trying to pull my tracks out. This is what I remember. I remember her trying to pull my tracks, but I got my hair done the day before. I got my hair done the day before, and I can't lie to you, at a time like this, I've always wore human hair. Like, I didn't know about Brazilian, Peruvian and all that, but my thing's always been human. Like, I've never wore like Premier, Yaki, them things there. Like, I always, before I started to like buy my hair off vendors, I used to go to the hair shop and get Remy Couture. Only the real ones know about Remy Couture, do you get it? So I used to get Remy Couture, 100% Indian hair, and my Gambian hairdresser used to sew it in. And if you've got a Gambian hairdresser, you know when they're sewing them tracks, honey, they ain't moving. Do you get it? So Lucretia's pulling my thing, but it ain't moving. I think it's getting her vexed. So you know what she done? Because my tracks weren't budging, she spat in my hair. Like, are you a hater? Like, Bo, I can talk to Paris to pay for yours too, you know, you don't need to spit. So she spat in my head, right? And then I think she got out of breath. Fuck knows what happened, but she stopped beating me up at this point. And then my cousin was like, Billy Mitchell was like, oh my God, come on. Like, Billy was like, please stop. No, Billy was like, please stop. Like, Elliot, come on, Billy. And I like, had ice cream all in my face, couldn't even open my eyes. So I've gone into fucking, where did I go? Into McDonald's. Let me phone Leah and see what happened when I went into McDonald's right there.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Went into McDonald's?
No. After Boquisha, I've given the name of Boquisha.
Oh.
After
When
she
I got beat up.
Yes, what happened? Because obviously I went into McDonald's because my eyes was full of ice cream. So what happened?
Some girl come up to me, she was like, oh, don't you go to Havana or whatever it's called, Bradbury? And I was like, yeah. So you told my brother you was older than you was, you lied about your age. I was like, what? What's going on about?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't lie about my age.
Yeah.
And then all their friends was like coming around like, oh, go on, she's saying you were a liar. She called me like, knew she was going to hit me, so I just punched her first. And then they all just beat me up, but they robbed me. So, great.
No, and the rob, like your house key, like what was you gonna do with the house keys? My mum was
on holiday.
Oh, fun. My apartment is literally in the middle of nowhere, so that happens when I'm on the phone. But yeah, they robbed her house keys, her phone, everything. I mean, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what was you planning to do with the house keys? You don't know where she lives. Like, the logic didn't make sense. But anyway, so this is happening when I go to wipe my eyes to like freshen up, because now like I'm ready to freshen up and go back for round two. Okay. Hello, sorry my signal. So carry on. Your mum was on holiday.
Not the keys tag. No, that was the only case. They got my laptop.
Change.
Well, I stole my purse.
Stole your purse, stole your phone. There's just done out here like who robs people. Sorry, but if it was, I don't. But you know what the worst thing is? If I was to cross paths with these girls, I would never know what they look like today.
No, sorry.
I would never know what they look like.
One of them I do.
Do ya? We'll have to talk about that because we might have to set pace. Cause obviously you can't rob us at it. Like we're big girls, we're big. We're big fish out here now. So yeah, so they robbed Leah for nothing. Done out here, girls. But anyway, so while Leah's getting beat up and robbed, I'm in the toilet, oblivious, completely oblivious to the whole thing. So I'm washing my face because obviously I've got ice cream in my face because fucking Baquisha went wild. I'm washing my face and we're here like, we hear like them noises, and Billy Mitchell, this is why I call him Billy Mitchell, because she like didn't say a word, pushed me to the cubicle and locked the door. I was like, Billy, move, like we need to go and see what's going on. And she's like, I'm just gonna stay here, I need to like wash my hands. So all right, cool. Billy stayed in the toilet and I went out in McDonald's. Tell me why. Tell me why. Everyone that was in Gay Pride was now in McDonald's, right? Everyone that was in Gay Pride was now in McDonald's, and my Facebook crush was in there, like absolute sweet one. And he's okay. So everyone was in McDonald's and Leah was crying in hysterics. She was like, you left me to get beat up. I was like, I did not leave it. I swear to God, on my life, I had to wash my face. Before I went in McDonald's, you weren't even chatting to these girls. Like, what are you talking about? I swear to God, I didn't leave you. But yeah, and she was like, nah. And I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But I was like, don't worry about it, Leah. Like, we'll get ours. Like, we'll get ours. These times, it's been 6 years and we haven't got nothing. But I just feel like, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, which will be very soon. And yeah, make sure you like. I feel like I say make sure you like, comment and subscribe for decoration. But make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Do you get it? And I'll see you soon. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because obviously you know that's how I interact with most of you. And I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.